Yo, spooks and mooks, and welcome back to Gone Rogue. Last time we infiltrated the army warehouse and absconded with four packages of explosives for our big mission of blowing up this whole Epsilon serum thing. This time we're gonna see if Carl can put it together, or maybe we're gonna have to go on another mission. I don't know. Just checking and seeing if there's anything here. Someone left us a little present. Is that Janie outside? Hey, Janie. Oh, there's Andrew. You know, when I get particularly disgusted by this corrupt world, I wonder if somewhere out there, far away, there's a better place for us. A place where people like you and me can live. Where there are no senseless wars or prohibitions. It's difficult for me to even imagine such a place exists like that anywhere. It is quite possible that education in the country of a dictatorship is, some law of nature. Sooner or later, in any country that encounters it. And yet our world is unimaginably huge. There must be such a place. After all, there are you, me, and Andrew, and Carl, and Albert, and there must be others. There's whole countries where people live in peace and do everything together. Why don't we just leave everything and go away? Let's leave here right now altogether. I cannot leave my country while there are places here where people are driven mad by experiments or tortured to death. We must stay and take up the fight. It's not fair, Jack. You just can't take on such a burden. You can't fight the state alone, or with just Andrew. Why do you always feel obliged to do things for other people? Do I feel obliged? No. Do I feel guilty about something I didn't do? Yes. That's just silly. I know. Well, at least promise me that you'll come back. I promise we'll come back for sure. I mean, we'll just go in search of your mythical country when I get back, right? It's not mythical, it's absolutely real. Only it's very hard to get there. And I don't know what it's called. Andrew, how you doing? Soon we'll put an end to all of this. That's all you got? Now let's go back row, Carl. How you doing, Carl? You got some stuff for me? Yeah, you've got it. Give it to me. Gently hands over the explosives like a newborn baby. With toned, swift reflexes, Carl begins to set the timers on the explosives. Do you know what I saw when I broke into an army depot? Instead of a decrepit barn, I found a giant underground bunker filled with all kinds of weapons and ammunition. I took most of them. How is this even possible? There's a constant shortage of ammunition at the front as far as I know. Factories are working 3 shifts. Hundreds of tons of weapons are buried a few miles away. Who made such logistical failures happen? I wish I could say it was someone's miscalculation, but my intuition tells me this is exactly how it is meant to be. And there could be several reasons for that. What kind of reasons? Well, the main reason is to limit the strength of your own army. Soldiers are given as many weapons as they need to maintain parity of the forces at the front. Our adversaries do the same, at least as far as I know. If all countries did not contain their own military capabilities, the war would not last long. They would not have the manpower or resources to do so. The mechanization and electrification of industries freed up a lot of labor. And consequently, the second reason is the need to occupy the entire population with, any kind of work. Making ammunition, sewing clothes, rearranging papers, and ministries. The state cannot allow people to have free time, for then there would be a danger for people to think or to make let's plays, even worse. The third reason is preparations for a full-scale war. If one country suddenly gains an advantage, it will try to certainly take advantage of that advantage. If the advantage is gained by the enemy, the local stockpile of weapons will allow the state to defend itself. If the state gains an advantage, the weapons will be used for that attack. But such an advantage Could be the creation of perfect soldiers with the, Epsilon serum, maybe? If the production of perfect soldiers triggers a full-scale war, the world will end. For some reason I know this, with certainty. The weapons have already been stockpiled enough to wipe out the entire human race twice. How do I have this information? Do not ask. In the end, the Supreme Committee will rule over a pile of ashes. Carl finishes upgrading the explosives to actually be useful. Done. How do I use it? The explosives are timed to go off at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to trust you to put in a time because you're very stupid, Jack. All you have to do is get the explosives to the lab and get your feet out of there. Alright? I'm going to keep the last explosive as a memento. Just in case you blow yourself up. Alright, as long as I can take your brain stems, take whatever you need. Alright, let's see what else is around. Could be some things, could be some stuff. Speaking of stuff, we got some scrap metal just laying around collecting dust. Might as well pick those up. I think I got a couple of things. Also, I should probably sell my stuff, huh? Did I get any books? That's one thing about the last mission. I didn't see any books in there. I read that one. But the game probably expects us to be pretty powerful at this point. Probably past the time that we can have doors close in our face. Alright, what do you got? I think you also have a chat option. We'll do that in just a moment. You don't have any new food stamps. I did buy a couple of from him off camera. Let's go ahead and sell $640 reduce worth of junk. 14 things. Where'd I get all those? That's the question I keep asking myself. Where'd all these come from? Thank you for agreeing to help us, by the way, Carl. I would have done it for you. What they have done for you is only a small part of what I should have done a long time ago. What all of us should have done when the Supreme Committee was formed. But I stayed silent, chickened out as it is said, just as we all did. And for that we paid the price. All I have seen since the Supreme Committee came to power is fear, death, hunger, a mixture of the most ridiculous absurdity and immeasurable torment. I see them systematically destroying the most honest, active, and intelligent people and enslaving those who remain. I see the best minds of mankind now, inventing only new ways of waging war or spying on citizens, while our rulers find even more subtle words to justify their actions. The party, like a parasite, has infiltrated the state and has eaten up everything from inside. It will not be easy to get rid of them. It is just so deeply entrenched. We'll have to cauterize them with a hot iron. Don't forget to bring the explosives. It would be stupid like last time when you forgot to bring our EMP. It's worked out, Carl. Lethal somehow made it work. Alright, let's take a look around. How you doing there, Dorothy? Made back from Kansas? Nothing new from you. I'm guessing it's going to be the same thing with you, Mayor Bear. And nothing from you. You know, we haven't checked in with old Connolly in a while. Who the hell is you? Just some random beggar? Smuggler Chan's gone. It means that we fucked up. Not that we haven't talked about that before, but not how you doing? What, the usual? I'll take your food stamps. Man, there's food stamps all over the place, eh? I think you're lied to. Might as well. You don't need any more, am I right? What are you trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say. Mr. Connolly, you gonna look at me in an annoyed way? You sure is. Sorry to bother you. Well, it says the final point, so I'm guessing this is a final mission. That makes sense, right? They wouldn't have a... This wouldn't be the penultimate mission with that sort of thing. Winks? Hey, what do you sell access... What are the access cards you sell for? Like we don't know. Do you think there'll always be access cards just laying around for every computer? If you found one before, it's just luck. Most workers take their access cards with them when they go home. Yeah, well, if I can't find the original card, I can unlock any computer with a hacked access card, huh? Exactamundo. There's one little secret. If you, when you turn on a computer, you have access to the user's menus and personal messages. It means that the user forgot to log out of his account. Accordingly, his access can be found. His access card can be found somewhere nearby. If you turn on a computer and all access is blocked, this means that the user is logged out of their account and taking the access card with them. In that case, you'll need a hacked access card, which, of course, you can buy at a very attractive price. You have any advice or help? Are you just helping me with your advice or advertising your goods? Yeah, little column A, little column B. Winks? Of course. You wink, thank you. We didn't use the Dakota last time, so I don't really need your help with that. I brought that acid just as a, security acid. Can I sell this? Nope. I could sell that, but let's not. 19 of those. You didn't have any food stamps, did you? That'd be weird if you did. Nah, no food stamps. Okay, that's good. Anyhow, guess we're done with use. I don't think Rudolph's gonna have anything for us, so let's go talk to Billiam. Come on, Jackie, where is you? People sitting around, doing nothing. Making stew. More than 15 minutes have passed since your last save. Have they? Did I not save at the end? I'm sure I did. If I didn't, it's gonna be embarrassing. Oh well. Well, I need some information again. I ask. I forget. Apparently, I don't get any information for this? Oh, I gotta talk to Andrew. Maybe after I talk to Andy, we can actually talk to Billiam. Now, let's go over here. Get our stuff repaired. I still wish they'd have a repair all option in this game. Got anything new? Nope. Just some more lard. Alright. I need you to make... That's all good. Repair my super masterful ones. Man, it'd be tragic if you actually sold those, right? I mean, you could buy them back. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would be very disheartening. Go ahead and make that better. That's good. Where's the one of these I actually use? That one? I suppose I do have some extras. We probably don't need it. You know what? Just sell this one. Give me $8 for this. We're probably good on these lockpicks. You know what? I will sell these. Take this. Take this singular one. Take this other rusty one. And this one. We'll keep these. These are both good. We got a whittle whistle. We don't really care about that. I'll do. Seeing that gun down there is just weird. Alright, was there anything else? I don't think there was. And if there is, I'll just repair it off camera. That's what we're going to do for this. Let's take a look. Rate of mastery is still the weakest, 82. Rough break-ins at 88. You're at 91. We have 1 point to spend, by the way. What do we want to spend that on? Let's think about it. Let's go see Albie. See if we can get another one. I'm not sure why I went to the menu wheel on that one, but I did. And I can't take it back. Got you some more food stamps there, baby. The persistence in which you do your noble deed never ceases to please my heart. Also the way you call me baby. Cool. Another perk point? Man, we had just rolling in perk points. Probably could have done this earlier and been a lot further ahead, but whatever, right? Alright, what else do I want? That's all good. That probably would be good. I'm not sure what we're going to see next time. So maybe I should save it that. That's always great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Access cards. Who cares about those? Let's go see Youngsu. We're going to get some more rate of mastery, I think. What was that at again? Just 82? Yeah, that definitely needs some help. Youngsu, how you doing? I hope that you did not come empty-handed. Yeah, I brought you something interesting. Check this out. It's the Flame of Revolution. Great. This gun is great for my collection. Good choice. I hope that you like it. Come in more often. I'm always glad to see you. Well, I might be dying pretty soon, to be honest, but we'll see. If in fact I do not perish, I will see you soon. More Raider Mastery. The next one's not really a rivalry. It's more of a bit of a real sabotage. All right, Andy. Are you ready to actually talk to me this time, or are you going to pull my dick? All right, everything is ready. I got the explosives. Great. Let's go over the plan once again. Some of the lab facilities are underground. No one's heard of them. I, of course, heard of them before they were. Anyway, so, to be sure that all the data will be destroyed, you'll need to sneak in and plant the explosives there underground. At the same time, I'll be outside and, I'll try to plant the charges near all the buildings in the lab. Carl, now spelled with a C, will set the timers on the for 3 o'clock in the morning, which he's already done. By that time, we both have to be ready to plant the explosive and to get as far away as possible when they have, of course, been planted. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Reliable. Come on. What else could I think of? I mean, we'll act according to the situation. There may be additional missions. We'll see. If you behave yourself, Jack. Also, one more thing. Tonight is a very important stage in the destiny of all of mankind. Be sure to finish what you're doing and prepare properly, because there won't be a second chance. Alright, well, it's time to set up some fireworks. Alright, the final one, the lab. Let's see if Billiam wants to talk to me now. Billiam? You know about this hidden lab? Winks at viewers. Of course he does. This is the first time I heard of this lab. What kind of lab is it? Never mind. You intrigue me. Wait a little while and you'll hear about very soon. That's nice. That's kind of cute, actually. Because they really shouldn't give us any information about this last one. We'll take one look at the screen before we continue. Also, I'll think about what I'm going to do. Throw down a save just in case. Boop. Alright, where we got a secret lab? Here's the laboratory. Somehow we have the information. Maybe it was next to the address? Maybe? So we do know about it, even though Bill hasn't told us anything. We're seeing people, security systems, lots of steel doors. Alright. So it probably would be my interest to bring that thing that makes rough entry less noisy. Which would be that guy, right? But I can't get that. I don't have enough stuff. Okay. Well, that's what LOD's for. I could get more LOD. It could make me a little faster. How could it be up to 100%? Because that would literally be like a game-failing state. Puppet Mask is pretty tempting. I'll probably get that. And that? I mean, this could be the last time I spend it, Lethal. You might as well spend it. Spend it and as you always say. Let's grab Puppeteer. I mean, that could be useful here. I've really never had a chance for computer hacking speed to really be a problem. Also, I didn't remember if there was any computers on there. There probably is. Money in people's pockets, like I need money. Stun characters are easy to pickpocket. You know what? That actually sounds great. That should synergize perfectly with our whole, what the hell is it called? Clopholinist? Like, since they're asleep in this game, it wouldn't lie to me, right? Like, if they're asleep, and I use this, it should make those easier. I should be faster in everything. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that. Alright. So next time, possible last mission? I'm not sure. It could be anything. It says final point. Wouldn't be the first time a video game has lied to me, but Tune in, find out. I'll see you then. Bye bye.